Ubi Franklin. You know, get when you dey enter news for good thing. You have never been in the blogs for a good thing. So let me chip in my 2 cents, because already you people have brought this issue to the public, and of course, we the netizens, we the public, will talk. Of course, this is why it is here. Let us judge Abi. Let me give my 2%. First of all, it is only a man, a stingy man, a stingy businessman who doesn't like to pay debt that will want to do count and balance. Yes, it is only a stingy businessman who doesn't like to pay debt that does count and balance. It is only people like you. Because what is count and balance? Number one, let me go by. You knew this guy was owing you. Maybe that's an established agreement that you will give him so amount if he buys a car with your connection. Yeah. And he told you that he will complete payment by December. And Spyro actually completed payment by December, meaning he keeps to his words. Now, the business you had with him was established in November. And according to his the screenshot of your conversation with him, that business has been on since November. It was established on in November. And you've been dribbling him around, dodging corners, taking corners, not to pay him that money. Scooby, if it is to give a fair judgment, you are wrong. You are the person who has wronged Spyro, because you have no right. From his screenshots, you keep posting him. I have collected. They will come and give me. The person with the money is busy. Now, who failed a business contract? Who breached a business contract? You. It's just so painful that there was no established contract. Like, it was not established. Thank God he had evidence. Now, you waited, you held that money. You did not fulfill your own part of the promise since November, first week of November. That guy, I can remember when he came out early December to say that someone in the industry is owing him and the person doesn't want to pay. And as at then, he has not completed the payment for the car, according to you. Yeah, he has not completed the payment for the car. Meaning that if you actually wanted to pay, you would have paid him long time ago, before he completes payments for the car he bought that you said you're going to collect tithe from, your 10%. You dey hear me now? Of course. So you see why I will fault you. You are the person owing him. And if I were him, if you go anywhere, court, anywhere where you won't go, if you have people around you telling you the truth, they will tell you that you are the person first owing him. If you actually wanted to pay him, what you should have done is, take your money. As you're giving him his money, where's my own? Where's the 10.5 we agreed? This is how things are done. If you're someone who actually loves to pay debt, if you're someone who doesn't like to take people's money, if you're someone who doesn't like to hoard people's money, hard-earned money, I'm telling you the truth. Okay, again is, when you held that money, there was no established agreement that you're going to hold that money in place of the 10% you're supposed to take from him. So what noise are you making, Ubi? Remember I said, you people brought it to the public, so we'll give our judgment, and this is my judgment. If you wanted to pay Spyro his money, you would have paid him the time you were using to dribble him, to dodge him, to tell him one story to another. Now you establish your own. This is not the best way. What you should have done is to actually give him his money and then ask him, where is my own? Then when he will now establish a time. He will not tell you, I will give you next year, I will give you next 2 years, I'll give you now. I don't have it. He can actually tell you something. You understand? But you holding my money when I was not owing you. I was calling you out, telling people to tell you to, even asking you, you said you don't want to give me my money. Now, when it now got to the point where our agreement time reached, you now brought your own money. You're a greedy man. No, Ubi, you're a greedy man. Let someone close to you tell you the truth. Honestly, this is greed, and it is not nice. It is so bad that when you come to the news or when you come to the blog, it is always for a wrong reason. No, you're with David. And someone with David shouldn't be possessing this kind of character. He dents his name because David is a very sweet soul. You understand? So, my darling, pay him and then wait for your own. If na me self, I go like dribble you, give you months before I pay you. Even wait for you to call me out before I pay you, because that's actually what you've done to him. Pay him. Pay him. You're the person at fault here. Pay up.